and fast death as a way of life.
I got one hitter shot in the leg. He's stable at this time.
Living and dying on the street. What's it all about? It's about drugs. This is a buy, one of thousands every day. What's it really all about? It's about money.
And he wanted those, the gold chains and the rings, the diamond rings and stuff that he's seen those other guys with. But
Diane Keyes' son Cassius didn't get all that. He died on the street. But money and glamour are what it's all about.
They look at the beepers, they look at the money, they look at those cars. These particular guys tell them, man, you can get it too. All you gotta do is do like I do.
Whoever had the money was in the limelight, and that's what I liked, that spotlight, and that's what selling drugs gets you.
Calvin Woodland is in Lorton, D.C.'s prison. You can buy drugs there too. It is not so different from D.C.'s streets.
This is an easy way instead of going to work.
He is a juvenile convicted of dealing. We cannot show his face. We can show his world as different from middle America as the far side of the moon.
It's just, really hard for a single mother, to try to get those kind of things that, these kids are wanting nowadays.
Most dealers have only one parent. Most do not finish high school. Most cannot find or do much other work. They have chosen the best paying jobs in the neighborhood.
Even the lowest paying person I say out there at least make $1,000 a week, and that's about $48,000 a year.
You make more money selling drugs than any given job out here, unless you're already a rich millionaire or something like that.
They have expectations. Designer warm-up suits, designer sneakers called the uniform, gold jewelry, fancy cars.
And then the glamour part comes in when you buy the fancy clothes, the different kind of cars that you want, and the different kinds of food.
Many die. The Intifada, the Palestinian rebellion in Israel, 1988 casualties, 292 dead. The streets of Washington, 1988 casualties, 372 dead. Victims and killers overwhelmingly black. Crimes 80% drug-related. The young dealers do not expect to die.
Nobody's shooting me. Ain't nobody gonna kill me out because I'm big and as bad as everybody else.
But they know they may have to kill.
They cheat each other, and as a consequence, they shoot each other to get even, and they build reputations by shooting each other.
You're going to be a sucker on the streets, or you're going to have, a certain amount of respect coming to you.
For me to know a person that got killed, I would just say, well, I'm glad I wasn't with him.
Even if you're doing wrong, you still can't go out there and be weak at doing it.
Why so much killing now? We may be paying for past mistakes. Welfare benefits down since 1972. Nationwide Head Start enrollment down. Gap between richest and poorest Americans wider.
Selling drugs was a livelihood for me. It was all that I knew. I sold drugs to feed my family.
The money and respect and reputation I think is more, more money now than ever before.
And more death.
Two of my girlfriends have lost their brothers. And I always thought it never could happen to me.
But Tony Keyes' brother Cassius did die. 2 shotgun blasts, close range.
I just, pray, that that these other people get to their children in time, talk to their sons. I think Cassius was something, and I don't want him to be another statistic.
I can't foresee nothing changing no time soon.
Bruce Morton, CBS News, Washington.
And that's tonight's CBS Evening News.